What's up, people of the internet? And today, this is Pikachufan82 here on Pirate Monkey Co. Pirate Monkey Co is a community channel set by a good old friend of mine, this is Yaja. There's a few other people on this channel, including Dingo Fish and Films, Vlogee, and there is one person where I cannot remember his name for some reason. But you see it when they all upload videos. Yeah. So on this channel, but first off, I start with me before I start with this channel. Most of you may already know me from my main channel, Pikachufan82, if you know me from there, which I opened Pokemon cards on, uploaded, collecting updates, video game updates, whatever. And I was just like out of random. I did Zelda music at one point, Ancient Airways music, one of my favourite bands. So yeah, it's just pretty much random on that channel. But on this channel, I'll try and stick to Nintendo related stuff. Mainly, if you haven't already guessed with the background, The Legend of Zelda. It is probably, well, it isn't probably, it is my favourite game series of all time. And I mean, what isn't to love about it? If you haven't played it, you've got to go and play at least one of the games. And I recommend either Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. They are all brilliant games. On this channel, I will be mainly doing Let's Plays of these games. The only games I won't do is, and I've got until I get the capture card, are Skyward Sword back there, full motion control, no such thing as a ROM for it. There might be one for Link's crossbow training. Don't know. Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time 3D. Because I don't think there's any ROMs for it or anything. Yeah. And by now you're probably wondering, hey look, there's Twilight Princess, it's a Wii game. I don't have a capture card, I can't do it. Yes I can. Because it was also released on the GameCube for a limited time. And there is a GameCube ROM for it. So when I get the ROM to work, it's been a pain in the backside on me and not working. I feel like throttling it. I will do a Let's Play of it. I also need a new mic and a few other bits. Yeah. So as soon as I get all them sorted, I will do a Let's Play. If you know where to get a good ROM for it, apart from coolrom.com, I've tried every single emulator on there. It doesn't work. I don't know what is not working now. It's the thing that will play it or the game itself. The thing that will play being the emulator. So for now I'm stuck. Yeah, I can get all the rest of these on there as well. Hopefully I can get ones like Wind Waker, Collector's Edition to work. But I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, and most of you wondering by now, well, I'm doing Pokemon stuff on here. Because I don't want to, I'm sticking this to Zelda. And if you're wondering why I don't want not doing Pokemon Let's Plays, it's because this is Yaja has already claimed each and every single one of them. I don't blame him because it gives me something else to do apart from Pokemon. There's a reason I completed nearly every game I own of Pokemon. Or at least one game from nearly every region, apart from Generation 1, because I'm so used to just more trainers in the first gym than just one before the gym leader. I go straight there, battle the odd Pokemon in my tree and all that. You know, such the fact there's more trainers on the routes. There's like a few. I think there might be the odd like fill-in battle before the first gym sometimes. So it's just so easy for me to forget about that in first generation games. Yeah. Yeah. I know I may not be doing two of these games for sure, and that is the Miniscap. I don't actually own it. I've made a box ready for it though. Of course, I can guarantee I won't get it with a box being on GameCube. And I may not be doing Majora's Mask either, because both them, Majora's Mask, yeah, as I said, he might do. And Miniscap, he told me in school that he downloaded it, so he might be doing that as well. Don't know. Who knows? And of course, there is one thing. If I do not actually own the game, there's no chance I'll play it until I've played it myself on the console that is on the consoles that is on. And the games I do not own yet are the Miniscap, Spirit Tracks, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages. For technically, I do own one of them. So let me get it up on here. So where is it? If you can see that, well you can't, but yeah, I've got Oracle of Ages on my BlackBerry. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Live with it. Yeah. So I'm go into a bit of detail what games I have, just to fill a bit of the time. So you have Ocarina of Time 3D, again, fake box. Well, not fake box, but I didn't get it with a box, got a second hand. So yeah. Phantom Hourglass, very fun game. I haven't completed it yet, but I haven't much time to. Again, very fun game. Well, all these are very fun. Apart from one of them, which I'll get to in a bit. 4 Swords, Link to the Past and 4 Swords on the Game of Advance. I haven't completed this game. One, I cannot be bothered completing Link to the Past yet, and 4 Swords I don't have anyone to play with. Unlike the DSi, where I can play and by yourself, because there's a second optional person in it. It's just a second person already in it. Okay, Miniscap's boxes don't have it yet, so put that to the side. But I have played the odd bit of it online somewhere, I can't remember where though now. So yeah. Ooh, that's this moment to say where I played it. I might be able to do the Oracle games. Twilight Princess, this was my first Zelda game ever. Besides 4 Swords and the first edition on DSi, so don't catch my first one because I got it back in about September 2011. At that point I didn't know much about it, or maybe in October, can't remember, whenever. I didn't like Zelda much back then. I got it because it's freebie on my 3DS, and luckily I got it. I didn't realise how that I was going to be off in a while, so yeah. Long story. This is my favourite Zelda game ever, the first one that I played. Absolutely brilliant game. Recommend it if you haven't played it yet. Link's Crossbow Training. It's one of those you play it once, complete it, done. It's still a fun game to go back to every so often. Yeah, it's mainly released with the Resapper, like, you know, as a promotion game. So you got to demonstrate, so you can play in that. Use Resapper until you got a game for it. No, you'd like it. It's just got Twilight Princess a lot. Skyward Sword. Hands down without doubt, one of the best Wii game ever. It was brilliant. It was released like quite far towards the end of the Wii cycle, and it was brilliant. Gameplay, story, music, controls, perfect. And if you notice, I didn't say graphics, because I do not rate games on graphics. I hate it when people do that, because it does my head in when people say games like Ocarina of Time suck when they made it back in 1998, and they only suck because of the graphics back in 1998, and those graphics were outstanding. Just think. And I'm going off topic. Back on this. Collector's Edition. On this there's 4 games. Well, 4 and a bit. Legend of Zelda. Zelda 2D Adventures of Link, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Zelda 2 Adventures of Link, the hardest Zelda game there is. Zelda 1 is quite hard, but at least I got past the first temple on it. Zelda 2, I haven't. When I get fed on that one, corner, crouch, mode, engage for the final battle. Trust me, it's worth it. Ocarina of Time 3D. Most people, and I agree with him, say it is the best video game of all time. And yes, I agree, even though I like Twilight Princess more than Zelda, it's super for that in video game wise. Brilliant, and 20 minutes demo of Wind Waker. That's how I fell in love with Wind Waker, which I have right there. Here I have Wind Waker. And not much to say. Package backwards, my sister fixed it backwards by mistake because it got second hand coverage falling off and everything, but I don't care. I wanted the game. Nice little disc, and this is the one that came with Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time Master Quest. So yeah. Oh yeah, one thing on. This does have Ocarina of Time Master Quest on as well. And that's all my Zelda games, as you can see there. Well, all except Miniskip, wherever the box is down there. Yeah, I kinda have all of ages, kinda don't. Yeah, every time I have restart my phone, take the battery out, it raises the game, so yeah. And most of you haven't probably noticed that, yeah? Well, you've probably kept an eye on that for a while now and thought, what in the world is that? Well, I'll show you. And I just Zelda How Historia. The book that was released in Japan 2011 didn't get released until January 29th, 2013 in this country and the US. It is beautiful, full of artwork, a manga comic, a bit of timeline stuff, a bit of like, you know, chronological stuff, full detail of the timeline and each game of it. That's the timeline itself. That'll be my next video for sure on this channel. The timeline, going through each and every single bit of it. Well, I'm going through page by page, but just somewhat basically what happens in each game, because I'm just about to say without even thinking, apart from probably for that one game, because I have no clue anything about it. Otherwise I've played to some extent and that. Oh yeah, well I haven't gone. I do have Link's Awakening DX. You're lucky. I'm just lucky I went for that, otherwise I wouldn't have saw it. It's on this virtual console. Yes, there's a knackered screen there. I'm getting a new one though soon. Ah, where is it? Just let it load up. Yeah, you can see enough of it. There was two versions of this. There was a DX version on the Game Boy Color and the normal version on the Game Boy. And one was released in 91, one was released in 98. DX version is just an updated version with color and a new dungeon, and that's all. So yeah. Looking on into this, isn't it? Otherwise I've forgot all about that. Now let's have a little look at some of the stuff in this. Oh, Demise, Morga, Scandella. How it's pronounced. I hate some of the pronunciations, but I still love Zelda. Demise, Imper, Old Imper. Yes, spoiler alert. Should have said that first. Ganondorf. Oh no, that's Ganondorf. Link. That's Ganon. It's a different version. Link, Zelda, Link. Yeah, there's a lot in here. It's full of beautiful artwork. Yeah. This has dragged on long enough now. So yeah. This is Pikachufan82 signing off.